Hello everybody, welcome to my channel.
Francesca Eastwood, Biography. Francesca Eastwood, born August 7, 1993, is an American actress, model, and television personality known for her work in film and television as well as for being part of Hollywood's famous Eastwood family. She is the daughter of legendary actor-director Clint Eastwood and actress Frances Fisher, making her part of a lineage deeply rooted in the film industry. Early life and background. Francesca was born in Redding, California. Growing up between the worlds of cinema and celebrity, she spent much of her childhood around film sets and creative environments. With two successful parents, she was exposed to acting from an early age, and her interest in performing developed naturally. She attended Stevenson School in Pebble Beach, California, and later moved to Los Angeles to pursue acting more seriously. Career. Francesca made her first on-screen appearance as a child in the drama The Stars Fell on Henrietta, 1995, which starred her mother. Years later, she gained wider attention with roles in films and TV projects, including Mrs. Eastwood and Company, 2012, a reality television series on E! featuring Francesca and other members of the Eastwood family. This show introduced her personality and life to a wider audience. Jersey Boys, 2014, directed by her father, Clint Eastwood. Outlaws and Angels, 2016, one of her most praised performances, showing her ability to take on darker, more intense roles. MFA, 2017, a thriller in which she played the lead role. A performance that earned her positive reviews, particularly for portraying a complex character dealing with trauma and revenge. Fargo, TV series, 2017, appeared in the acclaimed anthology series. Additional roles in independent films and television, continuing to build her reputation as a versatile actress. Alongside acting, Francesca has modeled and has been featured in fashion magazines and campaigns. Personal life. Francesca has kept much of her personal life private in recent years. Known for her poise, creativity, and a strong sense of individuality, she has sought to develop her career based on talent and passion instead of relying on her famous last name. She has a son, born in 2018. Legacy and image. While part of a well-known Hollywood dynasty, Francesca Eastwood has worked to craft a career that reflects her own identity. With roles that lean toward independent cinema and emotionally intense storytelling, she has established herself as a performer willing to take risks and explore complex characters. Francesca Eastwood, expanded biography. Early life, upbringing and family influence. Francesca Ruth Fisher Eastwood was born on August 7, 1993, in Redding, California. As the daughter of two acclaimed actors, Clint Eastwood, the Oscar-winning filmmaker known for decades of iconic cinema, and Frances Fisher, a respected actress from film and stage, Francesca grew up surrounded by creativity and storytelling. Though she had access to fame from birth, her parents reportedly tried to keep her childhood grounded. Frances Fisher has often described her daughter as imaginative, sensitive, and artistic from an early age. Francesca spent her early years traveling between California sets and her mother's theater engagements, learning to appreciate both classical training and the spontaneity of film. Her upbringing exposed her to different forms of filmmaking, From her father, she saw the discipline, precision, and understated performance style that define Clint Eastwood's directing. From her mother, she learned about exploration of character, emotional depth, and the craft of acting. This dual training helped Francesca develop a unique blend of subtlety and intensity in her performances. Career beginnings: Francesca made her screen debut at just 2 years old in the drama The Stars Fell on Henrietta, 1995. For years afterward, she largely stayed out of the spotlight, even though opportunities were available. Her re-emergence came in 2012 with Mrs. Eastwood and Company, a reality show on E! That followed Francesca, her stepmother Dina, and her half-sisters. The series offered viewers a glimpse into her life, but Francesca quickly moved back into scripted work, preferring acting to reality television. Breakthrough in acting style: Francesca's breakout came through independent cinema, where she often portrays troubled, layered, or emotionally complex characters. Notable projects. Year title notes: 2014 Jersey Boys, directed by Clint Eastwood. Small role but part of a major studio film. 2016 Outlaws and Angels, a gritty Western thriller where her performance drew critical praise. Showcased her dramatic intensity. 2017 MFA lead role. Played an art student seeking justice after trauma. Earned strong reviews at film festivals. 2017 Fargo, Season 3, appeared in the acclaimed FX anthology series. Critics noted that Francesca tends towards scripts with emotional darkness or moral ambiguity. Rather than pursuing glamorous roles or romantic comedy stereotypes, she gravitates toward psychological thrillers, edgy drama, independent film projects with artistic control. This willingness to take risks has helped her stand apart from expectations tied to her last name. Modeling and fashion. Outside film, Francesca has dipped into fashion and photography-based projects. She has appeared in editorial shoots for fashion magazines, red carpet events at major festivals, designer collaborations tied to independent film campaigns. Her style is often described as minimalist, classic, and influenced by old Hollywood with modern edge. Personal life, growth, and public image. Francesca has generally maintained a low media profile despite her family's fame. She gave birth to a son in 2018, marking a new chapter in her life and leading to a brief hiatus to focus on motherhood. Those who work with her often comment on her seriousness about acting, her respect for storytelling, and her desire to build her career through meaningful choices rather than celebrity visibility. She has spoken in interviews about not using her famous family name as a shortcut in Hollywood, wanting her work to stand on its own legacy and future outlook. While still early in her career compared to her parents, Francesca Eastwood has built a distinct identity. Independent films over blockbusters, emotion over spectacle, depth over easy fame. She represents a new generation of performers raised in Hollywood but choosing to navigate it on their own terms. As she continues to select projects rooted in storytelling, Francesca is shaping a career defined not by pedigree, but by passion and authenticity.
Bye bye. Thanks for watching. Bye.